So week 2, we're teaching him the tight guard. The most hardest thing in this challenge is to teach people how to get hit and not to panic, not to worry about it by the end of this challenge. So we're going to start going through repetitive stuff with the 6 basic punches into the guard. We want everyone not to be closing their eyes, not to be turning their head, not to be keeping their guard out here so they're hitting themselves when their gloves hit their gloves. So nice and tight. This will be a part of our daily routine now in the morning, so they're just repetitively getting hit in the guard, so they're going to hopefully nice and relax and see opportunities to count back later on when we have fight night. Remember the challenge, so the hardest thing we're going to teach you guys is how to get hit and not worry about it. All right, so we're going to start working on our guard now, so when people step into punch, all right? So we've got the straights, we've got the uppercuts, we've got the hooks. So we've got 2 different guards. We've got the long guard to keep them away when they're in our range. Okay, we're going to turn our knuckles over, so our knuckles touch our eyebrows. We're going to bend our wrists out and elbows try and touch. So chin down so you can actually see through. Right, as soon as they step in, you've got to lock your knuckles on your eyebrows, and it's tight, it's hard. Because if it's out, they're aiming for here. You're going to punch yourself, you're going to hit yourself. Doesn't look cool. All right, so nice and tight. The tighter the better. Let's go again, stepping in and out. When he throws the hook, you can jump in pad with stand. Yeah, so the person blocking, we have to see that they throw the hooks first. Block that way. Uppercuts first. Here. If you get hit, that's okay. We're going to get used to getting hit as well. We are going to get hit fight night, so we have to get used to it, okay? But the power at the moment is only about 20–30%, so it's not a major consequence if you don't, but try and learn from it. And remember, when they're throwing the combo, don't bring your arms out because they're aiming for here. In, stepping back, step back, new angle. Yeah, don't just go back and forth, because when we're in a boxing ring, you run out of room if you just go back and forth. So step back out, new angle, a couple of times before you go again. Let's go. Forward and lean back. Yeah, you see your shoulder goes back. Yeah, cool. I'll get you up and pads now. Now we've taught on the guard with the 6 basic punches. Now we're just going through some basic fundamentals. So the jab, leg kick. It's a pretty easy technique, but take for granted. But when you're tired, you're exhausted, those simple basic techniques are the ones that get you over the line. So we're stepping in with a hard jab to bring their head back, and then we're going to throw that leg kick. So hopefully they don't check the leg kick and we're scoring. And then stepping back out, so we're out of range. And it should be nice and light on our front foot so we can push kick if someone steps in to attack us after. So remember, when they step in, we're dropping our body weight, we're standing strong. So bend your legs. If you're off balance, it's because your legs aren't bent. Bend your legs so when they're hitting you, you're not going to be off guard. Yeah, block, 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 check, back to guard. Good morning, Hannah. We're in week 2 of the next fight challenge. So you've done the last one, so you understand what it's like to go through that 10 weeks. Fight at the end, so you know what the fight show's like. How are you feeling in week 2 now? Is it a little bit different this time?
Yeah, it's really good. It's good to be getting my fitness back. I feel like in between those 2 challenges it dropped a little bit, so it's good to be sweating and get it back. This one feels it's a lot easier, not easier in the challenge, but mentally, like it's not stressful. It's just fun this time. I know what's coming, so it's just exciting rather than scary this time.
Cool. Don't know if you realise, but from my side of it, watching the challenges that have done one, now they're doing it again, training with people that are beginners, new to this challenge. You guys probably don't realise how much you've learned in the last 10 weeks, because I can see that you and other people are helping the new challengers with some of the techniques that you're only learning in the last 10-week challenge.
Yeah, definitely. I remember starting and then people that had done the one before us looking at them going, we're never going to be where they are, and by the 10 weeks we are, and they will be where we are in 10 weeks time.
Perfect. Yeah, that's one of our things we're going to do, is try and get all the other challenges up to your level as well, which that's up to us coaches to do that. So glad you're having fun.
Yes, me too.
Good luck for the rest of the 10 weeks. All right, we've got Tim here in week 2. Tim, Muay Thai new to you, doing the 10-week fight challenge, fighting in 9 weeks' time. How did you find last week and the start of this week with the training?
Yeah, it's new to me, and no, it's been really good and just learning a lot. And it's a lot different than I thought. Had a lot different style of fighting, but yeah, it's good to learn it. Yeah.
Cool. And how are you going? So there's a couple of challenges around your size that you're sticking to training with. Is that because you think you want to learn as much as you can off the bigger guys because you're probably going to fight them, or is it just because you're the same weight?
I just want to get hit hard, so when the fight happens, it doesn't hurt as much. I don't know. Just yeah, I'd rather be hit now than
just the confidence thing to know that you can take it.
Yeah.
Cool. And this morning we're starting to learn how to defend punches, so that might be one of your favourite things, getting hit, learning how to block and counter.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, it's just to get hit hard and just realise that you can get fucking hurt. Can get hurt, and yeah, no, it's good. I like it.
Cool. And you got your own concreting business.
Yeah.
So you're doing it for the concreters.
Yeah, it's sort of everyone, mate.
All right, mate. Well, good luck. We look forward to seeing what the next 9 weeks bring in. I'm sure by the end of the challenge, you're going to get your wish. You're going to be hit hard, and you'll be absolutely fine with it.
Yeah, no, all good.
1, 2, back. 1, 2, more. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So you do that on pad. So when Mel opens the face of the pad, I'll step in 1. Back out, and I'm waiting for 2. Good job. Left hook, straight right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left hook. Yeah, the 4 punches, always. Right. And then we fight. Kick, step across, kick again. Don't be in the line. Don't just kick. Step across. Get on a new angle. Step out. Then knee straight up, push out, and get a skipping motion. Yeah. 4, 5. Try and go above the waist.
Yeah, no, right now.
Week 2, Friday morning, we're just going through some more cardio-based drills today. So high intensity with the punching, high intensity with the kicks. We want to get them the lungs to start burning so they can understand what it feels like in the fight, and they need to keep pushing. Make sure we're in a good stance every time. So for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, we just left jab, so continuous, bringing the hand back. As many as you can. When I say change, it'll be right hand. Just jab as many as you can, then when I say change, 1, 2. Continuous. All right, let's go with the left hand. Let's go. One, 2 first, then second will be left kicks, third will be right kicks.
So we're watching Michaela and Liam here. Liam is Mel's son. Mel did the last challenge and Michaela is Liam's girlfriend. So we've got the whole family going here today. These guys effort has been incredible. Liam's been pretty sick, and to see him rocking up here today, still not 100%, is awesome. And Michaela's got a bad back, so unfortunately at the minute unable to do any kicking or anything like that, but you can see that she's still pushing through, making sure that those punches are nice and strong as well. So let's watch them get into it. So we've got the guys here doing some punching, and we've got a combination here of technique and cardio, which one without the other in a fight is just completely pointless. You can have the best technique in the world, but if you can't go the length of the 3 rounds, then you go into fall short every single time. You can see that Mick's got real good punching technique here. Everything's staying out nice and long. May's fair dues to him is catching every single one of his punches.
Whoever was just holding the pads is going to be the boxer now, so the other person just hit, get a belly pad please and come back. Okay, so when I say go, it'll be punches to the stomach, so hold your ground. Yeah, so you don't want me to push you back, so it's continuous. Left and right, yeah? When I say change, left body rip. So drop the shoulder, left body rip, lock the arm in and pivot the front foot. Continuous, continuous. So he'll let you know if it's right. Look at me. Yeah, hook to the body, that's it. Try and lock your elbow in. Don't bring your elbow out and swing it, yeah? Drive. That's it, nice. But bend your back leg so you're leaning back a little bit too. If someone sees, oh, that's hurting, fuck, they get energy, yeah? They're like, oh, hang on. He's struggling. Poker face. Okay, knee up, push in, then drop. Right leg back, push in, then drop. So we get into that skipping motion. Don't knee them in the groin. When you need, pull them in. Yeah, let's go.
Ready for the battle, any person that comes got the weight of the world on them, yeah, they're too strong. I might have been down, not out. It's on sight, you gon' figure that out. And I might have been down, not out. Only one thing I gotta know now, so you ready for the comeback? Yeah. Are you ready for the? Are you ready for the comeback? You know we don't want that. Let me see them hands up all the way front back. Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback? Now I see you with your bad self. If you're into taking L's, then I can't help. I'll be the self-made champ. Look at my belt. I built this all from the ground up. This all by myself. Y'all know this is the return of the one. You ain't see him coming, you just heard drums. They've been ready for the battle. Any person that comes got the weight of the world on them. Yeah, they're too strong.
Welcome to Saturday morning of week 2 for the Wanna Be a Kickboxer Challenge. This morning we've got some rain outside. I'm feeling very homesick because this reminds me of lovely rainy Wales. The guys here are all working on some basic drills this morning, so starting with the 6 basic punches, we'll then develop that on and we'll bring in some kicks and things like that, so within the next couple of weeks we can get into some sparring. Let's get it. 2, 3, and back out, okay? So that's your first round, let's get into it. 3, nice defense, Lil. Push in hard. Let's go, harder punches. Fucking, she loves it, look at her. Much better, keep that work right up. Keep going. Great defense there, Han. Come on then team, how are we feeling so far? You good, Lil?
Yeah,
awesome.
So good.
Yeah, it feels good to get back into it.
Fuck yeah, let's have some fun.
You keep your hands up here in front of your face, keep nice and narrow. If you want to throw a straight punch, she has to go through my hands to do it. Okay, so you see the punch coming a mile away, or takes a little parry, you tap it back.
It's literally a pop rather than a push down like that, so it's pop, pop, yeah. Parry so as the punch comes, parry right.
Oh, see, that's why I was confused. I was like, this doesn't feel right.
And it's literally just like as the punch comes up, pop, rather than a, so it's just, you're just looking at the chest and you'll just allow it to hit here rather than hitting off to the side. What's going on here, please? What's that from?
Oh, the bruise.
Yeah.
Crazy Mick.
Crazy Mick? Fucking hell. Have you seen what you've done here, mate? Jesus.
Inexperience.
Harry, make sure you're really knocking it to the side to give yourself that space to counter, because at the minute you're just getting a little bit caught in not having that room to come through.
So no counters this time. So for 30 seconds, I'm going to stand here with Sarah and I'm going to throw the punch and she's going to defend. Okay, just walk around, so just the parries.
Just parries.
So get used to getting that parry, get used to seeing it coming. Okay? I don't want you standing in front of your partner here and going, oh! I like Bruce Lee. Okay, so the idea is to help each other get better. Okay, get your check back up, step back down, more balance. Okay, and then the parry, up, and the switch knee.
Oi!
No elbows.
Yeah. Switch. Back up there. Because that hand is already out. Nice. You can get a hand around the head. Yeah. Leg drop, yeah. So Mick, end of week 2, how have you found this week so far compared to the first one?
I don't feel incompetent. I feel worse. The cardio, I've noticed I've got no cardio full stop.
Yeah, okay.
I always had a little bit in reserve, but not after yesterday. I felt good yesterday, but yeah, I'm not bouncing back today.
Look, yesterday was a really, really big session, and not just the cardio, but using those certain muscle movements in that order. If you haven't done that, it sucks, man. Like, I haven't trained for a little while, and I jumped in with somebody for 30 seconds, and I thought I was going to die. So don't worry about that at all. That will absolutely come. You've still got 9 weeks to be able to build that up. Have you, I guess, gone back now and looked and maybe reset or refocused on any goals? I mean, cardio being one of them, possibly?
Yeah, once I get a boat, I'll get up here a little bit more regular rather than paddle back and forward to South Stratton. It takes a little bit out at the end of the day. Yeah, so then I can focus and have a little bit more time to unpack the day and think about key points. Yeah.
So let me get this right. You are paddling from South Stradbroke Island to get to training?
Yeah, I leave at 2 in the morning. And then I've got to get back. It's about a 4K, depends on.
No wonder you feel like you got no reserves in the tank if you're doing that every day. That's incredible effort, mate, to do that to get to training. That's amazing.
Yeah, we'll see how we go after Monday. We'll have another boat, 3 boats.
Wow. Okay. Awesome. And well, I'm excited to see what you do, like having taken that that journey out of your mornings to be able to rock up with that little bit more energy. So as we end of week 2, how are you feeling?
Sorer than I thought.
Okay.
But it's good to get back into it and like train and have something to do, wake up every day.
Yeah.
My body's definitely feeling it, but it's feeling good after week 2.
Yeah. I think if you weren't feeling it, you wouldn't be pushing yourself harder.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's only to be expected.
Yeah.
From, I guess, a technical standpoint, you're definitely one of the ones that is showing really early doors that you're going to be a contender to watch. I guess looking forward now, 2 weeks in, are there any more, I guess, defined or specific goals that you're now looking to achieve in the next 8 weeks?
Yes, I definitely feel like I'm still a little bit off balance sometimes, and not as light on my feet.
Yeah.
So playing on the sport, I'm always like really set and heavy on my feet.
Yeah.
I think now I need to be a lot lighter on my feet.
Yeah.
So definitely that, and focusing on trying to keep my balance after and then counter back.
Yeah.
What's the matter?